Hello everyone, and welcome back to Make Your Mind. This is another product review for all you fine folks here taking into the channel and tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. I got this in the mail the other day, and I've gotta say, I am very curious to see how this is. This is another fairly large package, so hopefully it doesn't take up too much of the camera. But this is actually a product by FlyFlag, which if you can see right over there. And this is a 36 color pack of air dry modeling clay. This is actually multiple colors, and this clay literally dries in the air. It's also non-toxic, and it's good for ages 3 and up, so young children could certainly play with this stuff. Let me go ahead and back it up here. The package has already tried to open up a little bit. Ooh, look at this. This is the first time I've opened this. I haven't even opened this yet. Okay, so we've got a QR code with a little bit of an instruction notice here. It says here, the softness of each clay varies due to its color. If it gets hard while molding, a few drops of water and steady kneading would get it back into the soft feel and original color again. It also says, warning, we recommend an immediate placement of unused clay back into sealed bag in order to preserve its softness. And that's because this stuff dries in the open air. So you really do want to be careful with it. There's a QR code. And these are some free projects they allow you to get onto. And let's see, they got a couple more things back here. It says, for easy and smooth removal of the clay from the bag, ensure to use the same clay to pull out any remainder stuck in the bag. So the clay actually does stick to itself a little bit. This method is also applicable to any other smooth surfaces, very much like the cutting board I'm using now. It says, always make thorough consideration before sticking two clays together, as this is an ultra-light clay that can be difficult to be separated. That's true. This stuff could be very soft, but it'll be interesting to see what this stuff is like. And there it is, by FlyFlag. Here's their email, help@flyflag.com. So, I got this off of Amazon. And look at this. Wow, these things are big. Look at that, it even comes with a couple of extra tools. Comes with like a poker, a scooper, a smaller poker, a putty knife. Comes with some other things. That's interesting. And here's the colors themselves. Look at that. They're all individually packaged. Oh my gosh, the clay is extremely soft. It almost feels like memory foam. It's very, very airy. It's funny because this is air dry clay. But they're all individual and individual. They're like air-sealed containers, and then, look at this! Oh, this is cool! It comes with, these are extra bags so that you can reseal the clay after use. That is cool! I didn't know this! Oh my gosh, I'm already in love with this. Okay. God, I almost don't want to open it up. But I do want to open up one color and see the sort of differences here. How many colors? Oh wow, so there's even more underneath up here. You know, we've got black under here, dark blue. So each one of these is in an individual container, and this contains, like I said, 36 different colors. So it should have a color for any occasion, whatever that occasion may be. Wow, this is cool. Gosh, which one should I pick? I don't even know. Oh, these colors look very similar, but they're not. Look at that. You got that blue, and then this blue. This is more of a deeper blue, and then this is like a... They're all different. This is cool. There's like a dark pink. They're all under here. Let's see, and then look at that. That's like a coral. Oh my gosh, that's a really cool color. They got some really... Wow, I'm impressed. Man, FlyFlag, this is really cool. Gosh, I don't even know where to start. Let's see, we got... That's another sort of like a darker coral. You see, there's subtle changes between the colors here, but that is amazing. But here, you know what? Let's use this one right here. This is kind of like an off pink. Let me go ahead and move the box out of the way. Sorry, camera. There we go. So I've done reviews in the past for different air dry clays. In fact, I did a review for Sergeant Arms Sculpting air dry molding material. If you want to check out that review, you can click the link right up here. But let's get on with this, shall we? So we've got this clay right here, so it's in this sealed container. This stuff is very fluffy already. And remember that this is air dry, so if you leave it in the open air, after an hour or two, this stuff will be hard. And I'm wondering what the consistency is going to be, because I've used air hardened clay in the past, but I didn't know that they could get them in different colors. And also, seeing when they harden, are they able to? Can you actually modify it? Can you actually sand it? Can you actually do things with it? So let's go ahead and open this up. All right. God, this stuff has like the. Oh my gosh, that's weird. It has a consistency of like a sponge or like a fluffy Laffy Taffy. That's the best way I could describe it. So if the clay gets stuck in the package, so you got that little bit right there. So once again, oh my gosh, this stuff has it's a weird texture. It's almost like a sponge. It's very spongy. And it has a lot of air into it, so you can actually add water to it and knead with it. Oh my gosh, it's very spongy, and it weighs almost nothing. Look at that, it actually bounces. This stuff, it's almost like foam. Wow, that's already hard right there. Let me see, what in the world could I make with this? I don't even know. Let's see, what can I make out of this? So the clay, it doesn't, actually, you can knead it. Like I folded it in half and molded it together, just like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to break off part of it, like this. Roll it back, and then I'm actually going to incorporate... Oh my gosh, it comes with a lot of bags. Okay, this is a lot. This is crazy. Okay. Man, FlyFlag, you guys rock! This is really cool! So I'm going to take the resealable bags, put those back in the container, and then with the extra clay, I'm going to go ahead and put in the bag. Now I'm going to do a part 2 to this review to see if the air dry clay in here, if I reseal it, even though it's been in the open air, will it actually keep its consistency? Try to get as much of the air out as I can. There we go, that's pretty good. So that's resealed. And let's make something out of this. Gosh, I don't even know. What in the world? It's got the strangest consistency. It's almost like it's almost like a clay sponge. That's what it feels like. Oh, and for the eagle-eyed viewers out there, you probably saw Mewtwo and Shiny Mewtwo. That was one of the last Pokemon sculptures that I did way back in the early days of my channel. If you want to check it out, click the link right up on the top right. I've been incorporating that. Oops, sorry. There we go. I've been incorporating, bringing back some of my old sculptures just as cameos inside these videos. Oh my gosh, the consistency is very strange. But this would be very good for young children, because they can sort of make very simple sculptures, not too complex. Let's see if I can make something. God, the look of this stuff, it's very, very... I mean, you can't really see it with the light here. Let me switch it over to that. It's a very, very off pink. It's a very light pink. There we go. So let me see here. Oh no! For those of you who are viewers to the channel, I've been. Like I said, I was delayed in the initial sculptures that I did this week, so just tune in next week. I'm going to be doing my previews for my viewer requests and also for my sculpture showcases, so in the meantime, check out more reviews like this one, and go check out some of my past videos. I've got over 200 videos on here, including some product reviews from the past. Oh yeah, you see that? My normal technique of pulling the clay and then flipping it over and then smushing it, can't really do that with this, so I do have to change my technique a little bit, but it'll be interesting to see. I'm just going to make a person real quick, just because that's the first thing that came to my mind. Okay, there we go. So with this stuff, some of the normal techniques that I use to try to blend the clay together, I can't really use. And the stuff has it has a strange consistency. Like I said, it feels like it's extremely lightweight and airy. It literally bounces. So this is good for simple sculptures, nothing too complex. This is very much not what I expected at all. Didn't expect this stuff to be quite so airy and lightweight. It literally feels like nothing in my hands. But the good news is you drop it and the clay literally just bounces, so you don't have to worry about your sculpture actually like breaking or falling apart very easily. It's very, very, very easy to work with. Good for young kids. Like I said, I'm just making a simple sculpture. I have to change my technique a little bit to try to get the shapes I want. God, look at that, it's very wrinkly. God, but it's very, very, the texture of this is it's so strange. It's not what I expected at all. Not a bad thing though, because this stuff is, like I said, it's very airy, like this wax clay that I normally use. That stuff, it smears very easily, and this stuff I have like almost a powdery texture on my hands, but honestly, this leaves no residue. Look, the clay has bounced back. It's very, very... This stuff I can imagine, as with the consistency that it is, this stuff would dry very quickly. Okay, let's go ahead and let's add some facial features here. I'm going to take one of my tools here. You know what this is? This is like a big clay marshmallow. Is what it looks like, especially what it feels like. Oh God, it looks like something from a horror film. Oh God, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the guy, the meme with the ranch guy. He's got the ranch all over him. Ugh. Or not ranch. What is it? I don't even remember what it is. But there was a meme where this guy was like covered in, I don't know, something. I'm just making sort of like almost mitten-like hands. Okay, so there you have it. There's the FlyFlag air dry modeling clay. You know what? One more quick little test here. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Here we go. I got my fingers wet just to see what it would do. Oh my gosh. It gets really slippery in your hands. Oh my gosh, this stuff gets very... Let's see, I got a little bit of water on here. It gets very slippery, but it helps with the consistency, I guess. Trying to see what I could do as far as, because you can see some of the wrinkles on the side of the sculpture. I wondered if the water would actually do anything, but the water is apparently, you can put water on your hands. You see, now it's leaving a little bit of residue, now that it's wet. Okay, so the water doesn't really do well for the wrinkles. Oh my gosh, it's very, very wet. Oh, that's weird. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just went and got some water from my sink right behind me. Okay, well there is... I'm going to do a part 2, just a short video. Just to see what this stuff is like when it's hot, when it's actually hardened. I wonder if it changes its weight or anything. I mean, it's already... God, it's hardening fast. It's already starting to sort of make its shape. Wow, so quick review of the FlyFlag air dry modeling clay. This stuff is good to use. This is good for young kids. It's good for adults especially because it's not a very messy clay to work with. This one in particular, it comes with a lot of accessories. Like I said, it comes with the small set of tools, and it comes with the extra resealable bags. So if you don't want the clay to harden and save it for later, you can do so. Like I said, here's the extra bags that it comes with. FlyFlag, you guys rock. This stuff is really cool. It's really, really easy to work with. And yeah, now that I got it wet, it's literally, it's basically dried already. See, can I even turn that hand around? Not really. This stuff is hardening very quickly. It'll be tough for me to actually keep the shape. I just made this little figure real quick just to see. See what it would be like. But gosh, the one thing I do like is that this clay, it literally is like, it bounces. Sorry about the camera. It just bounces. It's so... This stuff is very kid-friendly, and like I said, it's also adult-friendly because it doesn't leave a lot of residue. It's very easy to clean up. And yeah, 2 thumbs up for sure. So FlyFlag, you guys rock. This stuff is really, really good. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoy content like this, don't forget to leave a like down below, and remember to subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications, so you don't miss the next video. I'm going to be following up a review of this with a part 2. I may combine it with the part 2 of my review for the Sculpting Pearl / glow-in-the-dark clay. If you haven't seen that review yet, click the link right up here on the top right. And if you want to check out my Mewtwo and Shiny Mewtwo videos, I'll leave links and cards up here as well. They'll be, you'll see them, you'll probably have seen them already throughout the video. So with that, thank you all so much for watching this. I will see all of you on the next product review here on Make Your Mind.